All right, first up in the order is J-Rock.
Sweet. I am just going to go straight rapier. Wait, how many are there again? Sorry?
There's 5. They're kind of like imagine like an M shape standing in front of you.
Ooh.
At the entrance of another door that drops from the top down.
Yeah.
And there's a crushed humanoid figure in the corner.
Okay. I'm just going to attack the one in the center, I guess, with my rapier.
Mm-hmm.
So
roll a d20.
Okay, that's not going to hit.
What'd you roll?
7 total.
No, not going to hit. So you leap forward, thrust your rapier forward, and totally miss.
Great. Okay.
Awesome. Next in the order, we're going to go to Mango. Mango, what you got?
Good question. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I run up, like they're in an M, right?
Yeah.
Shape? Okay, so I run to like the left side of the M.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like a weird,
like the triangle.
yeah. So I have them all like in kind of a line, and I just cast Gust of Wind to slam them against the wall. And I come at them like running and screaming.
Okay.
You see, I'm just trying to push them all.
Yeah. Okay. So you're trying to push the 3, like the middle one, and then the 2 on the left, back against the wall.
Wouldn't it get the other 2?
Well, they're already against the wall.
Oh wait, you want to run up on like the left side and hit all 5 of them in one push.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're near the left, like little left wall, with how like they're kind of like
Right,
spaced
okay,
out.
so I'll go with the
so
right,
the left.
right.
No, the right one is as well. Like it's kind of like a hallway.
Oh.
So if you go on either side, the one on each one on the end will get, or like whatever side you go, they're going to get an attack of opportunity on you.
Okay, so I didn't realize it was a hallway. That's
Yeah,
my
it's
bad.
not like a big room. It's almost like like a hallway looking.
I'm just gonna straight up blast wind at them, just straight down the middle.
Yeah, okay, it's about 10 feet wide. Yeah, and you can do
It's 60 feet long.
Yeah, but how wide is it? Diameter?
10 feet wide.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you'll clip them, but they get to do a
Strength saving throw. They have to save on a 15.
save on a 15, and let me tell you, actually, their strength isn't bad. It's not bad.
Damn it.
So let's see. We'll just go through an order. Nope. Wait, you said on a 15?
A 15.
That's what they have to save on?
Yeah.
Okay, actually. Okay, actually, it's funny. The 2 on the ends didn't save. The 3 in the middle did. So you go up, you launch your Gust of Wind, and the 3 in the middle all like succeeded on the strength saving throw, but the 2s on the end flew back into the wall. And is there damage on the actual spell itself?
No, they just have to spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot coming towards me. And
okay,
I don't know, they might get knocked prone.
Okay, yeah. So what's going to happen is they're going to fly back, they're going to slam into the wall, and then they're going to fall prone, and they're going to take a little bit of damage on that, on being flown back into the wall. And yeah, so the one takes a good hit, the other one, he just kind of bumped his head. But they're both prone back against the wall. There's a 3 in the triangle in front of you. Next is going to be the bullywog on the right middle, didn't get blown away. And then seeing where were you positioned? Did you go in front of J-Rock for that, or did you?
I'd imagine, yeah, I would have. I would have used my movement to get in front of them. So
the other bullywog, he's actually going to totally jump. So he's right in front of you with the spear. And
can he do that? Because the wind's still going. It's not.
Oh, maybe he's not. Okay, he won't jump. He's just going to run forward. Like, you guys aren't that far apart from each other. If you came in through the door, so he's still going to, because he gets half movement.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's like, it's just close enough. Then he's able to just get in front of you, and he's going to attack you twice. Because they also have a weapon that they can try and bite you, and they try and stab you. So the first one, we're going to roll. What's your AC?
Not good. 10.
Well, he missed on the stab, and he did actually hit on the bite, though. So the bite is going to be... so it's 3 damage only from the bite.
It hurts.
Okay, next in the order is the bullywog at the back right, who has gone prone. He's going to take his full move action to stand up, and then because he's only got a spear on him, he's just going to stand there. So he stood up. Then next is going to be Cal.
Okay. I'm going to go to attack the bullywog that's bit Seth.
So the bullywog that's right in front of you guys. You step in and you're gonna make a swing. So roll a d20.
18.
Yeah, that definitely hit. Roll damage.
D12. Here we go. 11.
11 on the dot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Do I add anything to... or is it just my roll?
Your strength.
I rolled 15.
Okay, so after Mango runs up, casts this gust of wind, and two of them get blown back. One of the bullywogs runs forward and tries to stab at him, but just gets a quick bite off of him. And then after that, Cal runs up with his axe in hand and cuts the bullywog in half. And it has been, it's been separated from it. He's beside himself currently.
Literally.
And he's dead on the ground. You got him.
Okay. The next bullywog that was close, I run over to him. So in character, Cal just goes, I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to do this, and I'm going to pull out my hand axe and throw it.
Okay.
We all just walk away.
Mango
Balthazar, come back, please. We're done.
Mango's just like, now? Really? Now?
I rolled a 15.
Roll a 15. That is going to hit. Sorry, I was looking for the number. It is going to hit just barely.
Well, yeah, that was without anything added to it, if you do that.
Oh, always give me it after it's been added to.
Yeah.
Give me the final number.
Because I'm sure you have proficiency in that. So.
Yeah, it would be...
Actually, no, I don't, because I don't have I'm throwing it.
Oh,
And
you're
I
throwing
don't-
Oh, no,
yeah,
that's a
never mind.
ranged
Sorry,
attack.
yeah.
Never mind,
Yeah.
it would just be that. So
Okay.
either way, you still barely made it.
I rolled a 3.
For damage?
Yep.
Okay, so you go in, cut one in half, he falls over, and after you finish your swing, you basically reach back, grab your throwing axe, and you whip it forward, and you kind of clip it off his shoulder. So you take a chunk off, but he's still standing pretty good. And so I'm assuming that was the one just directly behind him, right?
Yeah.
So that is this guy, and he is at...
He'll forget
That.
forget about it.
I hate you. Next is going to be the bullywog on the left that was knocked prone. He's also going to stand up.
Good for him.
Next is going to be the bullywog left middle, who is now going to step forward and attack Cal. Cal, what's your AC?
14.
So he hits on the spear and misses on the bite. But the spear is going to be this. Ooh, sorry about that. You take 12 damage.
I take 6.
Oh, right. You have your stone skin. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you only take 6. But you still take your 6 damage. We're back to J-Rock.
Sweet. All right, so I'm just gonna go at the closest one, I suppose, with my rapier.
Yep. Okay, so you're going to take a couple steps forward because
Yeah.
he's still a little bit away, and you're going to make an attack.
Ooh, 17.
Yeah, you
Plus
hit.
my proficiency.
You
which
hit.
is like-
Roll damage.
It's 3 plus 5, so 8.
8. Okay. So that bullywog in front of you, you go up, you give him a big old stab, right through the gut.
Yeah.
And he's he's not dead, but he looks awful.
Nice.
He does not look good. So you're kind of standing there, and then you kind of take your rapier back out, and then we switch over to Mango.
Mango is going to use meta magic thing, the quicken spell, and cast 2 magic missiles.
Okay. How would you like to spread out the missiles? So you
yeah.
have 6?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you want to spread them out? There's currently 4 left. There's the one that looks really bad in front of J-Rock.
1 for him.
1 for him. There's going to be 2 at the back wall, and then another one beside the one that's by J-Rock.
1 at the weak one, 3 at the guy near J-Rock, 2 to the back left.
2 to the back left. Okay. So let's space this out. So roll your first damage at the really weak guy.
Yeah.
It's 1d4, I believe. 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah, where's my D4?
You literally
So
just moved
you
it.
picked it up.
It's in the front. You just moved it in front of you.
All right, he's got it. He found a d4, everybody.
Whoa. This is what it looks like? Okay, 4.
Okay,
plus
so
1.
so the
5.
so the first one you fire off goes over at the really weak one, smokes him square in the face. His head explodes and falls over
How many
dead.
times has he killed someone with magic missile? Honestly, he's
than
killed
quite
like
a few.
every single like. Main
Dude, when I turn on the mango juice,
He
stuff happens.
also has stolen a lot of your kills.
I mean, I guess, but still.
So now there's 3 left, 2 at the back wall, the one beside J-Rock. You said 3 are going at the one beside J-Rock.
5. 4. 5.
So that's 14.
That was
the
probably
one
the
beside
best magic missile I've
the
done.
one beside J-Rock sees his friend's head explode, turns back to see the next 3 missiles, do, and then you just see his arm explode off, and then he falls over dead as well.
See, I didn't steal a kill on that one. Jeez.
No,
with an
the
axe.
DM was calling you the kill stealer,
Yeah, okay.
not
okay.
your boy. I need money.
Oh,
man.
jeez, man, I'm rolling really good.
Those are some good
That's
dice.
5 and 4. So
5 and 4 on
9.
the one on the back
I was
left.
only rolling 4s and 3s.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Keep that one.
5 and 4 on the one on the back left. And then the one in the back left, he just stands up in time for 2 more missiles, and he explodes.
And off in the distance, you just hear like the Halo announcer be like, triple kill.
That's true. That's very true. You killed. Hang on. So yeah, now there's only one bullywog left, and he is the one who has been launched in the back right corner. He just watched one of his friends get cut in half, and another one gets stabbed, and then 3 of them all explode.
Just as like a free action, I know it's not my turn, but like, can I just yell at these guys? See
Yeah,
what
as a
their
free
thoughts
action.
If you're like, do you guys want to just get information from this last guy? I guess he can't talk.
mean-
Maybe it's not worth it.
Does anybody speak bullywag?
No, let's kill him.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. Never mind, kill him. Yeah, that would have got
You
annoying
make them
real
sound almost cute. I feel bad.
So let's see. That was Mango who just went, and so we're back to Cal.
So I'm gonna run up, great axe in hand, and just like aim to slice down the center of this guy.
Okay, roll to hit.
16.
Yep, you hit. Roll damage.
14.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you run over the other bullywug after watching in horror as the rest of his friends explode. You sprint forward, and he looks up and goes, "Whoop, whoop," and then you cut him in half as well, straight through the dome, out his rectum. He is split
classic.
in half on the floor.
Classic Cal move.
Hot damn.
And you killed all the bullywugs.
Nice.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy
I got
music
a good
play.
stab in there.
Yeah,
You missed on the first one. You could have had 2.
How do I miss with a rapier? Like,
It's very narrow.
frogs are
precise.
slippery.
Exactly.
Yeah,
You're just
I
not
was
very
just-
precise.
well, yeah, I guess that could be why.
Okay, so you guys have killed all the bullywugs.
Unforgettable.
Do they drop?
Oh
anything
my
about-
gosh.
Get out of here!
I'm so glad we killed them before you could get any more frog puns out there.
Very true for you guys.
Do they have anything on their like person that we can take, or is it?
No, just like some damp rags from being in the water, some rough spears. That's about it.
Just forget about it.
You never know when a good
you
damp
used that.
rag
You already
could
used
come
that
in.
one. You can't use it again. You got to find a new one.
I just did.
Yeah, and it was awful. Get a new one.
When the dad is telling you to stop punning.
Yeah. You
So
can't.
one
You
dad
can't.
here.
You can't double down on a pun. You got to keep thinking of new ones. Okay, so after that happens, over at the door, you hear, "Oh, thank you very much. Now, could you please assist me over here?"
Nah. You can just stay there.
Okay. Well, I mean, rude. What's your name, sir?
Hi, I am a personal support droid model L3D. You can call me Led.
I bump my way to the front and be like, Captain Mango Breeze! My classic intro. And
So as you look
Send
down
a
at the
hand.
robot, you can see that he's basically crushed, like shoulders down underneath this door that has dropped vertically. So he can't extend you an arm. And he's like, "Oh, I would love to shake your hand at this moment, but unfortunately, the lower third of my body has been crushed."
yeah, that was pretty insensitive. And I just tap his head and then
Oh,
just, like,
thank you.
back up a bit.
I appreciate the sentiment. Now, if you three could be so kind, I would love for you to assist me out from underneath this door.
Are you going to kill us?
I don't plan to.
Yeah, be cool, okay?
Do we
Be cool.
just? Can we
I know I
lift
did
it
the
up,
wrong
or-
character voice and everything before, but like, be cool, man.
I would love to be cool,
Man.
Can we just open the door, or do we have to lift it up off you? What's the
Yeah.
deal?
Do you know how this thing works?
Currently, the power for the facility has been deactivated, so unfortunately, brute force at this time will be the only way.
All right.
Cal.
Oh, my boy. Even though I'm the strong one, apparently.
17.
So you go up to the door and you try and lift it, and you're like lifting it with all your might, and it's like budging a little bit, but like just won't go. Like it's just not going to happen. It's too heavy to be completely lifted up. And he's like, "Oh my, well that's quite unfortunate.
Sorry, man.
We do have another option. Can someone please grab my head?"
Okay.
I'm big, and I just palm his
Wait,
head.
hold up. I don't want to kill a robot here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's decapitating him.
No, trust me, that'll be quite all right.
Yeah,
Please
I don't-
grab my head.
I know how heads work, okay? Listen, is the rest of your body working like below?
Analyzing. About 75% of my lower body circuits have been severed and crushed. Functionality is minimal.
So you wouldn't be able to walk if I got you out of there?
That answer would be correct.
Okay, take the head. I'm not gonna do anything.
What are you doing?
But I close my
I'm going
eyes.
to just rip the head off, or
What?
just like unscrew.
Yeah. Well, hold on. He just told you to grab his head.
Okay, I grab his head.
Now, please pull gently, sir. Gently. Don't roll strength.
He knows. He knows.
I just pull his head.
Yeah, so you
gently.
pull it gently, and you see him sitting there for a moment, and he's like detaching, and then you hear like a little like click, and then his head just kind of like slides off of the body.
I'm like looking away. I'm like, oh my gosh! Oh jeez! Oh, is there blood? Is there blood?
Oh, thank you, sirs, quite very much. That is very much appreciated.
Boys, this is freaking me out.
Now,
This is messed up.
How may I assist you?
Can we find a bigger
That's a good
room?
question. You're just ahead. Well, you know what? You're more than head. I'm sorry, but I just don't really know what you do.
I am more than the sum of my parts. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no, that was. I didn't mean to say that. That was just me misspeaking. But what can you do for us? Is really what I'm asking here.
In my present state, I can do very minimal activities, but I can try and give you the information, certain information, if you request it.
To get us ahead of the game.
I need a room that's bigger than this one, real quick, please.
Okay.
There is a larger room on the other side of this door.
Do you know if there's any like solitary prison cells so we can put a Cal in so he'll stop talking?
Analyzing. One storage cell might be available on the other side in the far left corner of the room.
Okay, we're gonna have to go there.
Okay, how do we get over to this other room? Can I just crawl under?
but for real though, yeah.
Analyzing. Analyzing. Analyzing.
Ah, screw you. Okay.
Complete. If you look on the left-hand side, you can see that grated ventilation shaft. Could you please grab the grate for me?
Okay.
We have our grabbing.
So on the
boy here.
left-hand side, you look over, you see kind of like a ventilation duct that you can see on the left-hand side of the door that's got like a grate on it.
Okay.
Are we gonna have to go in there,
Please remove the grate from the door.
I thought we already did that.
No.
Cal, do it.
Cal?
I toss the robot's head over to Mango.
Oh my.
I don't touch it because it's gross. Oh, jeez. No, I don't want to touch
Do
it.
I have to
Hold on,
roll
hold
strength
on.
for this, or like?
Are you trying to see if you catch
I
him in it?
rolled and
That's a 13, and I want to just go for like a football dive and try to catch it.
Oh,
I'm not
the head?
catching it.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. You
Nice.
successfully catch that. Oh my, thank you very much.
Don't make me touch it. I don't want anything to do with this. Okay.
also I rolled a 22 for strength.
Yeah, so it's kind of like it's rusted because it's kind of been in like the moist room with kind of like the water and things like coming into it. So yeah, you walk over, you grab it, and you pull, and it just like pops right off, and it's open.
Perception check. How wide is it?
like it wide enough that like you could kind of like you could just fit through. But Mango and J-Rock, you'd be fine.
Okay, listen.
I'm gonna chill over here, guys.
Listen, I'm not going through this thing unless I'm certain it's going to be short. So where are we crawling here?
There's another duct exit on the other side in the main lobby. That is about 3 times the size of the current room we're sitting in.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So it's like that's behind this door as well?
Correct. After entering the ventilation shaft, you will make a right turn, proceed 10 feet, and make another right turn. This will lead you to the next grate.
Okay. Mango holds his breath and runs in there and like goes through the ducts.
Yeah, I go with him. I'm small.
Okay.
And yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna. Calico's is just gonna like.
I
hold the-
have the head with me, so he
okay.
can tell us where to go.
Okay. All right, so you've made it through the duct. Yeah, you turn right. You go about 10 feet forward, turn right again, and you can see like another grate leading into kind of like a bigger room.
Okay. Do we have to kick it down, I guess?
That's
Yeah.
great.
Oh, that's the stuff. It's a bigger room.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I got an 11 on strength. Or on a, yeah.
Yeah, sure. So like it's not in the best shape. It's a little tougher than the other one because it hasn't quite been exposed in the same way as the other one has. But you kick in, and now you're in kind of like a bigger like room and facility, and so the kind of the outside elements of like the the depths haven't really gotten into this part of the facility, so it all still looks fairly clean. There's been like dust that has collected and everything, so it seems pretty dormant. But it's still it's really dark currently. There's not a lot going on.
I throw on my lantern because like I can see, but I don't think Rango can.
Sure.
Okay, so yeah.
I just hang a lantern or something to light up the room a bit.
Yeah. So you can, like I said, you can see this kind of pristine, almost like white and gray room. Like think of almost like a high-tech hospital. Like it's looking like so modern and sleek. Like everything there, but it's kind of like dormant and dust. You can see some old, dead, like shriveled plants. Like no one's been here for a long, long time.
How do we open the door?
Yeah, robot boy.
Analyzing.
Ah, this again. This again. Are you kidding me?
My apologies. My current mental capacity to process such inquiries has been diminished by at least 90% with the loss of my lower body.
Yeah, I bet. Okay. Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, yeah, can we not get his lower body now?
It's crushed. Like it's crushed
Oh, okay,
underneath
it's
the
just
door. Like the body's gone.
Okay.
Like you just
I see
have
what
this
you're
like
saying.
this like robotic head. So you can see like kind of like the eyes sitting on this robot like blink a couple times as he's thinking, and then he looks over and he says, "Please proceed to the right side of the door."
Okay.
Good.
As you can see, there have been some remnants of other robotic entities that have been wedged on the right side of this door. Could you please attempt to remove some of those wedged parts from the door, please?
I suppose so. I just start get my
Yeah, we
crowbar.
just start doing
I get my crowbar and I start. Kind
Yeah,
of
so you guys, you're working for a little bit. There's like some, like you can see like some wedged kind of like arm and robotic arms and legs and things like something kind of got like also like kind of wedged and crushed in there and it got kind of locked at that time. And so you get those pieces out, and after you get kind of like one of the last pieces out, you see the door like loosens a little bit. So like it's still closed on the ground, but you feel it like the last one you kind of feel a little bit of like a release. Please attempt to raise the door.
Let's do it.
Okay. Here, Cal, do you want to help from the other side?
Can you hear us?
Yep.
Let's do
All
it.
right, let's do this.
Okay. So roll strength.
Okay, so that's 10 for me.
15.
I rolled
That's the biggest.
a
strength.
20, but that wasn't a nat 20. So.
Not a nat 20. So after bonuses. So yeah. So you guys all get underneath the door. It's a little bigger and heavier, but now that you've unwedged some of those other robotic parts, it's loosened up enough that you're able to get it up enough that Cal, you kind of like get underneath it, shimmy under it, and the door drops again. So now you guys are on the inside of this room.
I missed you, Cal. It's too long.
Yeah, so Mango, you're no longer claustrophobic. The room is more than 10 feet by 10 feet, so you're feeling better.
Room.
It's still stale air. So I mean, like, it's still not like
Bad air, but good room.
Wait, can you not use prestidigitation on the air?
To make it flavorful?
To make it not
Make
stale?
it taste like strawberries,
Actually,
man.
I never thought about that. Give me a. second here. You're right, I can.
Okay, well, she seems nice. So.
I can do a harmless sensory effect or an odd odor, so I can make it a pleasantly odd odor.
And odd.
Sure.
It's like, oh, it smells like strawberries.
Good
How
idea,
odd.
Cal. That's why I keep you around. I wasn't thinking straight. And then here, and I just put my hand in the middle of the three of us, and it smells like strawberries.
Yeah.
It smells like somebody Febrezed this place.
Oh wait, you can only do like a 1 foot by 1 foot.
Yeah, I'll just keep. It's a cantrip. I can
As
cast
he's
it
walking,
indefinitely.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. I thought it was gonna be like the entire room smells like
No.
strawberries
Just,
now.
just
The room
just one
smells
corner.
of sweet lavender. No, okay.
Okay, go.
So after you guys are all inside, the robot head pipes up and is like, so, sirs, how may I assist you? What is your ultimate goal in coming to our facility today?
Well, what are we looking for?
Yeah, we don't really know what.
I can't remember. Like,
we gotta find a thing
Yeah, but
that's
what-
gonna help us
okay.
stop this bad guy.
Yeah, no, but like, I can't remember like the overall like arcing thing. Like, what are we actually looking for again?
So that
don't
was the
really
thing.
know, right?
You don't really know.
Oh, okay.
So what you know is this, like there's either something or some information. Like this was one of the places where like this evil Alari basically kind of like one of the stages for him becoming that super powerful evil entity. And so right now you're
gathering information.
yeah, like you're just looking. Yeah, you're looking for something.
Okay.
Okay, lead, right?
Yes.
Can we call you Len?
I cannot look at this
Lenny?
head in the eyes. I swear.
Can we call
You see, it looks over at you and just blinks a couple times.
Can we call you Lenny? It's
If that's what you would
it's
prefer.
like it's cute. I like it.
Altering logs. Lenny is now acceptable.
Nice.
Okay, Lenny. Do you know? Actually, yeah. Do you know any Alaris? This seems similar to that place.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
I know quite a few Alari.
Oh, good. That's helpful.
Most have been dead for millions of years.
yeah. Good thing, right? They suck.
You said most.
Analyzing. That was quite a rude response.
But up top, oh, I guess never mind.
Okay.
My apologies, gentlemen. I have been so rude. May I please have your names for my logs?
I thought I already did the intro, but Captain Mango, I still can't shake your hand. It doesn't work without the handshake. I swear.
Just shake.
My apologies for the inconvenience,
Captain
sir.
Mango Breeze, the first one. I'm Captain Mango.
Captain Mango Breeze, the first one. Adding to logs.
Jirok Nightlander with a C, not a K.
Jirok Nightlander, successfully added to logs.
Thanks, bud.
Calcazar Cal.
Calcazar Calzone? Did you mean Calcazar Calzone?
Keep it, Calzone. I love it.
Calcazar Calzone,
Yes,
adding
please.
to log.
Yes.
Can you please put his nickname as CC?
Analyzing.
Don't no.
CC,
no,
successfully
no.
added to logs.
Nice.
Welcome, CC.
Yeah, up top, me and J Rock high five.
Well, sirs, if it is information that you are currently looking for, the main laboratory is located on the other side of that door. And he got like where he's like kind of like looking is complete on like the opposite side of the room. So there's like that big door you guys came in through. On the opposite side of that door, like, there's like another big door. But from what you can see, just like even though the facility's power is off, you can see that door actually has like a red light on it. Currently, that door has been sealed by an emergency lockdown protocol prior to the facility becoming powered down. For this to be removed, power to the facility will need to be restored.
Okay. Well, where's like the power generator? Like, how do we get this thing up and running?
The power generator can be located in the east side of the facility.
That's so much work.
Let's go to the
That's
west.
A lot of
Wait,
work.
wait, hold up. Do you, okay, first I want to know if we can get a name for this guy. Like, do you know any, okay, you knew the Alaris, right?
Correct.
Okay, cool. Did you know a bad one? Like, was there any, like, super bad, mega bad ones?
Analyzing.
Oh, this again.
Corrupted file found. Unfortunately, I don't have that information right now.
Sabotage.
Okay, fine. We'll go to the
Yeah.
laboratory.
Can you get us there?
So the door's shut?
Correct. And it was locked down by a security protocol prior to the powering down of the facility. After the power has been restored to the facility, the security protocol will need to be removed.
Is there any, like, wedges below or above or in between, like, any slits to, like, peek in?
Currently, the laboratory is completely sealed, windowless, in fact.
Okay.
Okay,
Can you
fine.
get us to the power generator?
Absolutely. Please exit through the east corridor.
All right, guys. Do you want to do it? I mean, there's nothing else we can do, really.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we gotta. Let's go.
Yeah. Cal, coming?
I could just kill you both right here.
Okay, well,
What the hell?
okay.
Sorry, I'm not thinking straight. Cal pulls out a cigar
Oh, good.
and pops it in his mouth.
I was going to do that for you if
And-
you didn't. So you should calm down.
Just lights it up.
Okay.
Cool.
Come on, CC. And let's go.
All right. So you guys make your way down the east hallway.
I will kill you.
You can see some other kind of like branches, or not branches, like kind of like benches and other where a potted plant may have used to be, like been still relatively clean and just only settled by dust over the time that it's been kind of trapped down here. Going down the east hallway, you turn around a left-hand corner, and then you can see a door leading into another room, but it is completely sealed shut.
Lenny, is there any way to open this door without, like, with force, or like, is there another way around?
Analyzing.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Currently, 6 mechanical locks have been locked internally into the door. Power will need to be restored for this door to be opened. Analyzing facility. A water drain currently exists traveling underneath the floor from this room into the next room. Analyzing. The water drain can be accessed through one of the air ducts, again, on your right-hand side.
This again.
Unfortunately, the size of this air duct can only be accessible by, checking logs, Jirok Nightlander.
Oh, good.
There you go.
Okay.
This was not out of preference. This is strictly by size.
Yeah, okay. Okay, you're coming with me. I don't want to get lost.
Yes, take
Acceptable.
Okay. Cal, can you open up that grate for me, bud?
Okay.
Okay, I'm not calling you CC, so
Fair enough.
you can do it with a little bit more tact. Okay.
No, I get advantage.
Oh, okay.
9.
You pull on it, a couple of the screws pop, but it's not quite there. Roll again.
Okay, there you
20.
20, yeah. So the first time you yank on it, it doesn't quite go because you underestimated it. But the second time, you're like, not underestimating you again. And you pull it, and it like flies off, and you whip it, and like you throw it into the other wall. Like,
The wall comes down.
go. Yeah.
but yeah, so you break it open.
All right, boys. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see if I can't get this thing open.
Good luck.
All right, so I hop on in.
All right, so you start crawling through some of the air ducts. You start going down. Lenny is leading
Yeah.
you through. Like you're going down some like slanted grates, like kind of like underneath the facility until you find a primary water main that you can see. Like the pipeline is like going up to kind of like the back end of the room.
Okay. Perception to see if the water's on.
Sure.
17 plus 1, so 18.
Yeah, so from what you can tell, you don't hear any water in the pipeline. There seems to be nothing going on. And actually looking at it, you can see there's kind of like like one of those big wheels on it that you could like crank it to open a hatch to like go into the water main.
Okay, I guess I try to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, you do it. It's kind of rusty and kind of hard to move, but after a couple tries, you get it open.
Cool.
So Lenny pipes up. And he said, you'll need to climb up the water main up to the north end where there will be an emergency latch held inside. After pulling the emergency latch, the water main will burst open, allowing you into the power room.
So the water's gonna come out?
Currently, the water has been deactivated.
So the water won't come out if I open that door.
Presently, no. You are correct.
Oh, okay. Just making sure. All right. I just throw them in my bag, I guess, and I try to climb up.
Yeah, so you kind of like the water main. It's like horizontal, and then it goes up a little bit.
Yeah.
To get back up to the room. So you, it's pretty tight. So like you're like even for you. So you're like crawling through, and so when you get up to the other end, you're gonna have to kind of like shimmy your way up. So I want you to make an athletics because I don't think there's climbing.
There's acrobatics and athletics.
Yeah, that would be athletics, not quite acrobatics.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 12.
12. Okay, so yeah, you're not rushing. There's no enemies
sorry,
attacking.
that's an 11.
Okay, yeah, so same result. You struggle a little bit because you're kind of like sliding down. It's been tricky to get up, so it takes you a little bit longer. But I mean, it's not like there's any crazy pressure or anything happening going up. And then you can see there is this like an emergency latch that's held inside.
Okay. I guess I hit the latch, I guess.
Yeah, so like you kind of grab it. So like the way it is, it's got to be like cranked around a couple times because like water goes through here.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So it's got to be like cranked a couple times. It's like a maintenance latch, basically.
Okay.
So you crank it open and you feel it kind of like open up, and so you push it open, and inside you're kind of in like a kind of like a maintenance room for this facility, where you can see like some more like piping and gears and power lines and things kind of like coming out from this room, and then inside you can kind of see like a central. What looks like would be a central console beside like a generator-looking piece.
Okay. Is there anything in this room that looks like? Is there anything in this room that I can might be useful or anything?
Nothing that you can really see. Like a lot of it is like started to rust and corrode. Like it's been in here for. All right. Millions of years at this point.
I guess I'll investigate the generator looking thing.
Yeah, so you get close to the generator, and then Lenny pipes in, and he said, "For primary power to be restored, you'll need to pull the primary lever on the right-hand side of the generator, followed by a passcode into the console."
Okay. Well, do you know the passcode?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, if you know it, then I'll pull it and. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay,
so you go over, you pull the lever, and then after you do that, you hear some things like start to power on, like almost like starting a car. You hear things like kind of like kicking, like they're trying to go, and the console to the left has lit up now and is looking for like an activation code for it to reactivate.
All right, what's the activation code, buddy?
So Lenny gives you the activation code, and you input it into the machine, and everything starts to like kick on, like like the car has started. So you hear everything. You hear like cogs start turning, energy start like powering up. You hear some other rumbling that you're not quite sure what it is, but everything seems to be powering up at this point.
All right. Yeah, let's go try that door.
Power has been restored to the facility. Analyzing. J-Rock, could you please close the water main latch?
Yeah, I go and close them.
Hastily, sir.
Okay.
So as he says that, you can hear rumbling, and you're hearing echoes like coming up the pipe currently.
Oh god. Okay, yeah. I rush to it and try my best to.
All right. Roll athletics.
Ooh, that's a 12.
12. Okay, so just as you start pushing on like the main to get it closed, water starts rushing out of it. So roll a strength check.
Ooh, nat 20.
Nat 20. So it pushes you back initially. Man. You like body check it and rip it down.
Just one
And
hit.
so you latch it again. So water has stopped coming into the room.
All right, cool. That was a good save.
Well done, J-Rock.
Thanks, bud. Yeah, didn't think that one through, did I?
So if you do a 180, you can turn around. You can see the one door that was originally locked now has a green light on it. And then you see it open up. And on the other side, you see Cal and Mango.
Hey guys, I did it.
Took you long enough.
Okay, well.
So after you
I didn't
guys
see you being small.
So after you guys do that, all of a sudden a bunch of the lights in the hallway start like lighting up, going down, like almost like fluorescent lights going down. And so you see the facilities like slowly powering on and going down. You can see everything's like booting up again. You see a couple of the lights when they light up like burst because they've been there for so long they can't quite contain the energy that they want used to as it goes. And so there are a couple things are shattering and breaking, but the facility is coming alive. And as you guys kind of have this moment of like, whoa, like look at this place. We've never seen anything like this. All of a sudden, a bunch of lights on the walls start flashing red. And then all of a sudden you hear an alarm start going off. And then Lenny pipes in again. After power has been restored to the facility, it seems the security protocol is still active. Security has been deployed to come to the facility currently.
Oh, come on.
Lenny, what kind of security are we dealing with here?
Analyzing. Corrupted file. Unfortunately, I have no further details on the security guards that were positioned at this facility.
You're basically useless.
Analyzing. Close. Unfortunately, without the rest of my body, I do not have much access to the facility.
Okay,
Okay.
Is there any way to get you a new body? Jeez.
There is.
Oh.
Located in the west end of the facility, there is a robot restoration room.
Are we
where
in
we should
the-
be able to find some spare parts.
Aren't we in the West End?
No,
You're
we're
in the East End.
Right, sorry.
Oh, great. Okay. Well, I mean, we have power. We better get the heck
If
out
my
of
body
here.
is restored, I should be able to integrate into the facility and deactivate the security protocol.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I mean, yeah, all we wanted to do was get the power on here anyways.
You know, there's probably not even security. This place is so old. Like, it's probably all dead.
So
It's got a
probably not.
robot that's still alive.
as you guys start moving down the
Yeah.
hallway towards the west end, you guys start hearing like click clank, click clank, click clank, click clank, click clank, like coming down, echoing down the hallway. And as you come back around that bend that you saw, in the middle of that hallway, you see 6 mechanical death dogs appearing in the hallway, all with glowing out their mouths, this like red beam, and looking angry in their eyes as lights are kind of like flashing internally on them. As you can see, the security protocols showed up.
Hey,
Hi,
buddy.
doggy.
Hi.
Hi. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Let's roll some more initiative.
Oh God.
Okay, so first up in the order is Mango.
Oh, snap! Oh, coming at you live. Lenny, real quick. Does lightning charge these guys up? Or, like, would that be safe to use here?
Analyzing. Lightning would be quite effective versus the mechanical dogs.
Effective? It doesn't. Oh, what do you mean effective?
I mean, metal is conductive. Overcharging their circuits, a distinct possibility. Lightning would be very effective on the mechanical dogs.
Okay, I'll buy that. All right. How wide's this hallway?
Probably about 15 feet.
And they're kind of splurs throughout.
Yeah, they were kind of like running up the hallway, kind of like in a stack, like a pack, basically.
All right. I've been waiting to try this one out. Mango rubs his hands together. He casts Quicken Spell again, like to do 2. And I cast 2 Lightning Bolts, which is 2 third-level spells. A stroke of lightning forming a line of 100 feet and 5 feet wide blasts out of you in a direction you choose. Each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 8d6 lightning damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. The lightning ignites flammable objects in the area that aren't being worn or carried. Yeah.
So the way they're kind of coming down to the pack, you'd be able to catch 3 of them, like if you like did like one on one side, one on the other side.
Sounds good.
You could do like so they're not all gonna have to make 2 dex saves.
Yeah.
It'll be like each will make 1.
Sounds good.
Okay. What's the DC?
15.
And 3 saved, 3 didn't. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
You
Okay,
did
so
24 and 28 damage.
That was 24 for the first 3.
And 28 for the other.
28 for the second. So so the ones that saved get half. None of them died,
What?
but
That's these guys are
3
tough.
But 3 of them look real bad.
Okay, that's good to know. For my movement after, like, okay, that's it for me, and I duck behind like Cal and J Rock.
Okay. So yeah, frig me. Next in the order is Cal.
Okay. So I'm going to run to the closest one that looks really bad.
Okay, yeah, that would be the one at the front. Would be the closest one, and because they're in a pack. No, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, the closest one that looks really bad was one of the ones at the front. So you can go at him.
Okay. I'm going to swing at him with my Great Axe. 18.
Okay. Yeah, 18's gonna hit.
12.
Yeah, so that first dog in front of you, after taking a pretty bad lightning bolt straight to the dome for Mango, you run up ahead and you like swing your axe and you like swing it through its side and you just see it like explode in half and its parts just like shoot over to the side of the room. So it's dead, and with your second attack, you can attack one of the other dogs is like pretty close up, like beside you, so you could take a swing at that one as well if you wanted to.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. That was just, I think, Nat 17, so.
Nat 17 is gonna hit.
Okay. 8.
Okay, yeah, so you swing at one, blow it in half, swing at another, and you kind of just like hit it, and it kind of like takes the hit, but it's like still there and it's still hanging out. Doesn't look awesome.
I'm gonna go regroup.
No, you ran up at the dog.
Was that all my movement?
I guess you probably have like 10 feet you can back up with.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I have 30 movement. So let's go back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Next is he's dead. Never mind. It's not that one.
Hey.
But next is the other dog you hit, who after you hit him and you kind of back up a couple steps, he's gonna run forward and he's gonna try and bite you twice.
No.
So what's your AC?
14, not 17. I wish.
That would be nice. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Sorry. That is so. The first one's gonna hit. The second one is also going to hit. It's only 8.
And that's for both bites.
Yeah, from the first dog.
Okay.
Well, I guess technically the second dog. The first one died.
Oh
But
wait. Yeah, never mind. That was from the frogs.
next is J-Rock.
Oh, good. Okay. I don't have a whole lot I can do here, guys. I have like a pointy thing, and it's not gonna do a whole lot here. So I grab one of my water skins full of water, and I open it up and just chuck it at one of the robotic
Yes.
Okay, roll a ranged attack.
Okay, and I get proficiency because it's an improvised weapon.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
I crit failed.
That's a crit fail.
So
I really wanted that. to work.
you grab your water skin, you open it up, like unscrew the cap, and then you like wind up like a baseball, like you're ready to go, and you chuck it forward and you throw it flat on the ground right in front of you. Baseball was not your strong suit growing up. But yeah, you totally missed.
I can shoot a bow from miles away and just hit someone dead center in between the eyes, and I can't throw.
Nope. Apparently you can't. I'm
You
sorry.
hear a
Does
laugh
the
track
water
in the
spill
back.
out? Well, I guess it would.
What?
I just pick it back up then. I assume the water's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. So that was J-Rock.
Man,
Curb Your Enthusiasm theme starts playing.
All right, next is going to be the next dog, which is going to still run up at Cal, and he's going to attack you again. So the first one did not hit, but the second one did. And that's only going to be 8 damage. So you only take 4. So that one bites you. And then the next dog also going to run up and attack you, Cal, because you're chilling at the front. And it's going to bite you as well. And both of those hit. And that's 13. Round down. So it's only 6 damage. The next dog is going to go.
jeez.
But this time, he's going to run outside of Cal's reach because it's a 15 foot range room. He's going to run around Cal, and he's actually going to go for Mango after he shot off those lightning bolts.
Oh hell no!
So what's your AC?
10.
Yep.
Oh,
And yep.
I don't do
okay.
well with pain.
So that's only going to be 9 damage.
That's a lot for me.
I know you have what 28 health.
26 total,
So 9 is like
and I took 3 last.
that's like a third of your health.
pretty much.
Well, I'm at like less than half health now.
Oh, then you're bloodied now. So you're bloodied. You're at you're above
I'm
half.
Just above.
J-Rock is still untouched.
I'm a tank.
You just
But
throw
then-
water skins.
But then the last dog is going to run up at J-Rock.
Okay, pal.
And what's your
14.
AC? Yeah, okay. Both of those are going to hit.
Okay, pal.
He's gonna rip out his
And
chest.
that is going to be 10.
Okay, I'm gonna use a bonus action and half the damage.
Okay, so you only take 5. Then it's going to go back to Mango.
Lenny, it's
Hello.
don't be so calm about this. I just got bit, but is there any better way to turn these guys off than killing them?
Analyzing. Brute force appears to be the only current operational way of disabling the dogs.
Give me a break. Isn't there like a overseer of this place or something?
Presently, I am the overseer of the facility.
Then you turn him off.
Being not at full capacity, currently I am unable to do so.
Excuses. I've had it up to here with. You know what? Screw it. Magic missile.
Okay, what are you shooting at?
Actually, not magic missile. Let me think.
Are you sure not magic missile?
Okay, this will work. Okay, so I run up to where I can have as many dogs in a 15-foot cube.
That would be right beside Cal, who has 3 on him. He has 3 on him. There was 1 on you, and there's 1 on J-Rock. Now, just trying to run up to those dogs, though, the dog who attacked you is going to get to attack again
Oh, really?
because you're engaged in combat.
Okay, screw him. Magic missile to the face. Never mind.
All 3?
All 3, baby.
Okay, and that's a guaranteed hit?
Yeah.
Are those okay? Roll damage.
He's dead. He's dead to me. 4, 5, 4. Holy crap! This dice is good.
Yeah, you're doing well. Yeah, so the dog ran up and he kind of bit you a couple times, and you were like, ah, ah! And then so you kind of frantically pop off a magic missile, 3 darts to the face, and it's down, and the dog in front of you has died.
You've just been put down.
Oh snap, Cal! That was good. That didn't happen. That didn't.
Okay,
Yes, it did.
and now it's going to be Cal. You have 3 dogs in front of you. What are you going to do?
How do these dogs look?
Let me check. One is looking really rough. The other one is looking pretty bad. The other one is like bad, but still better than the other 2.
Okay. So the one that's looking really bad, I'm going to go to smash him.
Okay.
17.
Yep, that's going to hit. Roll damage.
Strength plus
Proficiency. 11?
Oh, wait, plus proficiency as well?
Yeah, well, are you using your battle axe?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I've just been adding strength.
Strength plus proficiency.
Yeah, if you're proficient in the weapon.
So-
Oh, 14.
Okay, yeah. So you swing down on that other dog, and you kind of like the first one, you blow him to bits as well. You get a solid hit, and that dog is also down.
Doggy, bye-bye.
So you can take a second attack on one of the other dogs. So there's the one that looks pretty bad, and the one that just looks bad.
I'm going to hit the one that looks pretty bad.
Okay,
16.
going to hit
16 again.
damage.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, that other dog, you bring it straight down this time on its head, and you just see its mechanical skull just completely compress and crush on the ground, and that one has also been disabled. So there's 2 dogs left, one at J-Rock, one at Cal, and then
Wait, I can move, right?
You can. But if you do, the dog gets to attack you. You're engaged in combat.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that then.
Okay. So you're still there. There's still 2 dogs left. So one's at you. That's this one. And the other one is at J-Rock. So we actually just jumped down to J-Rock at this point.
Sweet. All right. How's the one in front of me looking?
He's bloodied.
Okay.
So bloodied in D&D means less than half health.
Okay. So I guess all I can do at this point is I'm going to take my crowbar and just smack it.
So improvised weapon.
Yeah. So I'll have proficiency. So that's not a D20.
So roll to hit.
No, that's just not going to happen. Oh. Okay.
So what did you roll?
I only got an 8.
Yeah, no, that's not going to hit. Sorry, J-Rock.
You need magic missile.
It's a rough fight for me.
It really is, and I'm sorry.
Rough
Oh,
fight.
get out! It's not the time.
Okay, so after J-Rock is going to be the dog in front of J-Rock.
I wonder what it's gonna do.
It's gonna attack J-Rock. Misses the first one, or what's your AC? Just
14.
confirm. Yeah, misses the first one. Misses the second. You got
Nice.
lucky that time.
That's
So
right, idiot.
he totally misses. He takes a couple bites. So you swing your crowbar, you whiff, and he tries to counter with a couple bites, but you're just whoa, and you just
Dance around
beautifully
him like a
dodge
gazelle.
it. Then next we're jumping to the other dog in front of Cal. He's gonna make a couple bites. Misses the first one, but does hit on the second one. But that's only after your decrease. It's Sorry, that'd only actually be 3 damage. Yeah. He didn't roll the greatest on that one, but next is going to go back to Mango. So Mango, there's 2 dogs left, one in front of J-Rock, one in front of Cal.
Are either of them bloodied yet? Or
The one in front of me.
Both of them are bloody.
Okay.
Both mechanical dogs are bloody.
I've got a little bit of mango juice left in the tank here, so I'm just gonna magic missile J-Rock's dog 3 times.
3 times. All right.
Don't fail me now. 4s and 5. 2. Okay. 2.
Oh.
No. 2. No.
This game hates me.
6. That's the worst I've ever done in magic missile.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
It was doing so well last time. It's just you.
It is just me. I
So
don't know what the hell happened.
the 3 darts shoot over, and it takes the hits, but it's still standing, still there. So next we are going to jump to Cal.
Let's kill this freaking dog. 17.
Yep.
Nine.
Is that damage?
Yep.
Okay. Yep. You hit the dog real good, but he is still standing.
Okay, second action.
Gonna attack him again.
Do I have to roll again to
Yep. You have to roll the hit.
17?
Okay. Yep. Still gonna hit and roll damage.
18.
18 damage.
Yeah, he rolled an 11.
Was that like, oh, that was like almost max damage.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah. Okay. So your first hit, you kind of like, you hit it pretty good, but he's still standing. But as you come back on your second swing, boom, explodes, nuts and bolts all over the floor. He is down. So there's only 1 dog left.
Sweet. I'm going to move away from that dog.
Away from the.
You're already away from
You're already away from the dog. The dog is chilling in front of J-Rock past you or behind you.
Never mind.
So what are you doing?
Just gonna chill.
All right. Back to J-Rock.
Time
All
to
right.
shine, man.
I'm going to grab my crowbar again. And I'm going for it.
Just a big old swing. Just go, man. Just
I'm
go.
doing this. Yes, that's an 18.
That's a hit.
Oh, hell yeah. And what do you want me to roll for damage?
The damage is going to be. So hold on. How does your whole improvised weapon proficiency work again?
I just get proficiency in it. So I think in this case, I'd probably just do strength and proficiency.
Yeah,
Because
and
strength
then stack that on top of a 1d6.
Yeah? Okay. Come on.
Oh,
That's a 1 plus 5, so 6.
Oh, jeez.
How?
so you smack that dog real good in the head, but he's still there. He's like he's looking.
I hate this dog.
You can see like some of the internal lights in the body
Good.
like flickering, like it's struggling, but it's still there. And then next, it's actually that dog's turn, and he's going to take a bite at J-Rock.
Of course.
Miss and miss. So you're still lucky.
So nimble.
And back to Mango.
Of course. All right, Mango, do what you do.
Do what I do best. Steal kills. Okay. I'm just going to straight up cantrip lightning lure.
What's the DC?
15.
He succeeded.
Psh, I'm not good at that one. I swear. Magic missile's better. Should have done that.
Cal, please.
Sorry. It's,
And they're suffering, Cal.
it's going to switch over to Cal. Or are you going to run away with your tail between your legs?
I have 18 health left.
Wow.
Just kill the dog.
No, I'm gonna Goring Rush the dog.
Oh, nice. So you're going to sprint at it with your horns and try and stab that dog.
17.
Okay, yeah. So you Goring Rush, you sprint over and do it. Roll damage.
It's 1d10. 10. Weight plus strength.
Yeah.
14.
Dang, man. Yeah, so you sprint over, you see Cal, you see J-Rock, he kind of like swung and hit the dog in the head, and you saw Mango try and whip the dog, but it's still there, and so you just full on sprinted over, both horns through the side of the mechanical dog, go up, and you ram it against the wall, crushing it, and then you kind of whip it off your horns onto the ground, and it's been disabled as well.
Frickin' finally.
After the last dog has been disabled, all the alarms and lights flashing going on shut off.
Oh, nice.
And the security protocol, or the security dogs who are out have ended.
All right.
I go up to J-Rock. I just pat him on the back. I'm like, next time, man. Next time. You'll get him.
Thanks, man. I got one good hit. All right. Well, guys, you want to go back to that main door, or that main corridor?
Yeah, let's
now
go.
that we
Can we just
probably open it?
sit down for 20 minutes?
Yeah, I was going to say, can we take a real quick nap? Because I am feeling the burn on my spells.
Yeah, you guys want to take a quick 20?
Yo, Lenny.
Yeah, if the DM lets us.
I mean, if you want to take a quick 20.
We'll do it in, like, can we just chill in the main area, like on the sofas or whatever they have there?
Sure.
Yeah, where that door was.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, we'll go there and do that.
Hey, Lenny.
So we're just chilling out, looking
Hello.
through some of the, I don't know, the documents at the reception desk or whatever there's there.
Sure, yeah, you guys got to just take a quick 20.
Okay.
Just kind of chilling, relaxing.
And
all
we're just
cool.
talking about like how weird this place is.
How much can we heal?
One of your hit dice.
What?
So you guys get a little bit of health, get your meta magic stuff back, but you've all rested up. So what do you want to do?
All right, guys. Do you want to go through this main door now?
Hey, Lenny,
Hello?
should we get the body first or?
Oh yeah, I forgot about the body.
'Cause
Yeah.
I'm so sick of the analyzing thing.
Yeah.
Analyzing.
No, stop.
So am I.
I did. Oh God,
Okay,
you had to think about that.
Oh, gee whiz. Okay, well, like we're
How
not
far
calling
is-
you an idiot, but goddamn.
How far is your body? Like, where can we get? How far is that?
That would
I
be
know it's
down-
on the west.
That would
but
be down the west corridor.
any dangers that way that might be troublesome.
Analyzing. Security protocol has been disabled. No obstructions should be there available.
All right.
Okay, I'm trusting you on this one.
Should be.
Don't let me down.
Keyword
Well,
should be.
Let's go get a body for him first.
Let's go look for a body. We follow his direction.
Okay, yeah, so you go down the west corridor. It's almost like a mirror image of the east corridor for what you guys have gone down. And then when you go inside, you see like a robotics room. So you see a couple kind of like spare like robotic shells, some different parts and pieces in different areas. But then you see in almost like a giant, for lack of a better term, like a Bacta tank from Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
You see what looks to be like a more advanced robotic shell. And upon further investigation, looks very similar to like an Alari. Like from the three that you met, like it has the very similar like shape and size, but it's like a mechanical Alari body.
Is this it?
Yeah. Is this the one you want, buddy?
Analyzing.
You get this is your last one, I swear.
Shell seems to be at 89% of functionality.
I'll take it.
That's good enough for me.
Shell should be acceptable, with self-repair being minimal need.
All right. How do we get your head back on this thing?
Please navigate to the left console. Unfortunately, the head I'm currently contained in is not compatible with the unit we're going to be working with. I will need to be re-uploaded into the new shell.
I don't know if I trust myself. Okay. Okay then. I guess
Please,
I'll try.
please place the neck socket into the left receptacle.
Okay, I do it.
So you guys go over and you can see there's kind of like, put the square in the square hole. It's that simple. You go up and you can see that you insert the neck of the base of the head into the center console. Lenny then says, please press the red button located on the top right corner of the panel. And the
Red
upload
buttons.
should commence.
Okay, I pressed the red button.
Okay, once you do that, you see the head power. It kind of like straightens up for a second. You see some weird things flash on the eyes.
Oh God!
And then it shuts down.
Lenny, no!
And then you see it shut down. You see a couple other lights and things flash. You see the tank. Some things start lights start pinging and activating. And then you see at the top there's kind of like this a squared light that starts like flashing red, 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 and then almost like an egg timer ding. It's just like ding. It flashes green, and then the tank slides open, and then you see the Alari body, the eyes open, and you can see like the eyes, kind of like blink a couple times to like adjust, and then you can see it steps out, and then he walks out and says, "Upload complete. Thank you very much for your assistance, J-Rock."
Lenny, is this you?
This is
You look so good, buddy.
Thank you.
What kind of diet are you on?
I'm sorry. I am a mechanical machine. A diet is not required.
Lenny, what's your favorite color?
Analyzing.
No!
My hands start glowing with magical energy, and
That is what you would call a quote joke.
I hate you. I hate you. So
You're so funny.
You see the robot like face like kind of like flinch a couple times, and it like puts on like a really kind of like creepy smile of like.
Stop that.
Lenny, you're the best. You're the
Thank
best,
you, J-Rock.
Lenny.
Pardon me for a moment. And you see him kind of walk over to like a side panel. He kind of does some like minor repairs to like the shell, kind of like doing some analyzing, and he's good to go. Integration at 100% functionality. I should be able to get us into the system and allow us into the laboratory.
Let's go.
Let's go, man.
So you guys make your way back to the center room where you can see the door. And so you see Lenny go up to like a side console. You see kind of like his hands kind of like extend and almost like a karate chop hand, like a flat hand kind of inserts it almost like a key into the system. And then you see he kind of just like sits there for a second. And you see the panel kind of flash a couple times. You see the red light on the big door switch to green, and then you see it kind of like ka-gong, and then it slowly start lifting up into this dark room, which is the laboratory. And so after Lenny does that, Lenny says, the way has been open. Please enter. And you see Lenny kind of starts walking into the laboratory.